Happy Monday, my friends. I am coming to you from my bathroom because why the hell not? And also because Cannon told me to be quiet while he is golfing in our basement. So A, I didn't want to mess up his golf swing, and B, I didn't want to get hit in the head with a golf ball. So they're just little wiffle balls. Hi. I will leave you alone. He wants to make sure that I'm not going to come out there. Anyway, Monday Melissaism was birthed because I have a lot of the same conversations and I say a lot of the same things over and over and over. And that's because we all share in the same struggles, and we are all very different and need to take very different approaches, but we share in the same struggles, and a lot of it does look pretty similar. So one thing that I hear about a lot is the difference between women and men losing weight. So, women will come to me and they'll be like, hey, my spouse, my boyfriend, whoever, my friend, we both gave up soda and he's dropping 30 pounds and I've only lost 3. So what's the deal? Or, we both went on the same diet and I'm not seeing any results and he is. And we both started the same workouts and I'm not seeing results and he is. And the truth is we are equal, but we are not the same. Women and our fat cells and our bodies look much different than a man's. So we will always have a higher body fat percentage than men naturally. It's because of our hormones. It's because of all the amazing things that our body can do. It's because we were designed that way. Also, when you look at a fat cell, and I wanted to draw this out for you guys, I don't know if you can see it. If you look at a female fat cell and a male fat cell, so you'll see here, there's lipogenic enzymes. So each of us have them. Those are the fat absorbing enzymes. So you see there are 3 times as many going into a female fat cell and only 1 into a male fat cell. And then there are lipolytic, and there's 1 coming out of the female fat cell and 3 coming out of a male. So lipolytic is the fat burning enzymes. So the ratios look much different, and you might be sitting there like, well, what the heck? So I just can't. I have more fat absorbing enzymes than I do fat burning. That's not necessarily how it works. It doesn't mean that it is going to be harder or worse for you to lose weight. What it means is it's going to look different. So the things that you need to really focus on are not dieting. So restricting calories is actually going to increase those lipogenic enzymes. So it's going to increase the fat absorbing enzymes and decrease the lipolytic enzymes, which are the fat burning. So decreasing your calories, cutting calories, restricting calories is actually going to increase your fat absorption and decrease your fat releasing. Good morning. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Carissa. So what that looks like is dieting, cutting calories, eating food that isn't necessarily food. So like a lot of packaged food that's like, hey, 100 calories. So you literally are getting less calories. So you're paying more money for less energy, and it's going to increase those fat absorbing enzymes and decrease your fat burning ones. So dieting, restricting calories, not looking at the quality of our foods, these are the things that are actually increasing our fat absorption and decreasing our fat releasing. So when we look at a man, he might be able to give up soda. He might be able to, cut a couple calories, and it looks a lot different than it would be for a woman. The problem is we keep going back to the same things. We keep going back to that narcissistic ex that is dieting. So restricting your calories, not looking at the quality of your foods, all of these things are actually compounding what already exists in our body. So if you are ready to lose weight, if you are already annoyed by the fact that, men can do it easier than you, then change the way you're doing it. It's not necessarily harder. It actually is easier. You would have an easier time if you stopped dieting, if you gave up calorie restriction, if you started looking at the quality of your foods. I would practice something like, if a lot of people are like, okay, Melissa, you don't want me to diet. What do you want me to do? And it looks different for everyone, but it takes a little bit of work and a little bit of practice. And that is kind of rotating through different foods. So trying new things, adding in new things that are good quality foods, and seeing how that makes you feel. Journaling it out, logging the symptoms. I'm not saying food logging like counting the calories or the macronutrients. I'm saying logging the symptoms. How this food makes you feel. Did I have more energy? Did I have less energy? Could I tell that my fat burning enzymes were really fired up when I ate these quality foods and when I moved my body the way that it felt good to me? So men and women, we are equal, but we are not the same. It definitely is very different when it comes to our body fat percentage. It's definitely very different in how we absorb and burn body fat. So stop looking around at everyone else. Stop looking at, oh, I can just cut out this, this, and this, or I can calorie restrict, or, you know, go on these crazy things that you have already tried, by the way, and did not work. And start trying something new. If you are one of these women that might be a little peeved over the difference in men being able to lose weight, or if you're one of those women who have tried these diets, tried the calorie restriction, tried cutting things out, and you made it back to square one, drop me a comment. Let's start talking. Let's start talking about how you can get on a new rotation, how you can try something new, and how you can still lose the weight and make it easy. Happy Monday. I will talk to you all soon.